Okay. Okay, say it's there's two.
Yeah, verse 2.
And then if it is,
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, basically, I had a studio session with Royches A. I went to Royches' place, and then when I got there, there was a beat that they made with a guitar with some white guys from Waterbury Estate. And then I loved the beat so much. I think the beat was supposed to go to someone else, but I heard it, so I took it. I started rapping to the beat, and then we decided to create Savage Psycho, and that's how it was born. I'm a savage, I'm a psycho. I'm a villain on the mic though. Put the game on revive. I could do it with my eyes closed. I could do it with no nairo. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive though. I'm alive, I'm a psycho. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive though. I'm alive, I'm a psycho. I'm alive, I'm alive. The motive behind the chorus. But put it in one word, what would you call this song or this verse that you wrote? And then I said Untamed. Yeah, but then Untamed didn't really fit in. And then Royce was like, another word for Untamed is savage. So I was like, okay, savage is a good word. I'm a savage, I'm a psycho. I'm a villain on the mic. So meaning that I cannot be tamed. Once I'm in my spirit, once I'm in cardiac zone, not from payload, but cardiac. When I'm in cardiac zone, I cannot be boxed into anything. So that's how I'm a savage, I'm a psycho. I'm a villain of the mic though. Put the game on revive. When I say put the game on the revive, I feel like I'm the person that's going to put this game in the right lane that it's supposed to go. I'm alive though. Basically, when I said I'm alive though, I was just breaking out of my shell. Yeah. You know when you're in the hood, a lot of things depress you. But when you kind of tell yourself like, yo, you're alive, dog, and you need to make your mark in the world. So that's what I'm alive though, I'm alive, I'm a psycho comes from. Yeah, that's the chorus. I always knew that I'd be something great, that I could make the world shake and pay attention, but school gave me detention instead. Always knew that I had sense in my head, always knew that I had something to say, always knew that one day I could serve my plate on the tray. Yeah. So basically what that means is that I always knew I was great, yeah, but school gave me detention instead. You know when you're a kid, you've got all these things. You feel like you can do anything, and now they try to tame your energy, and they tell you, hey, what's that? So I always felt this energy that I could be something great. You know, this thing called intuition, where God kind of gives you ideas in your head, and then when you tell it to a person and they crush it and things like that. That's basically what I'm saying in those 4 lines. I always knew that I'd be something great, that I could make the world shake. That I don't care if I come from the hood. I feel like I could be as great as Tupac. I feel like I could be as great as Kanye or whoever. Actually, I'm not even gonna put myself into the next Tupac. I am the first Cardiac. So I always knew that I would be that. One day I'll cook. Okay, one day I'll put myself. I go serve my plate on a tray. One day I'll get my plate served on a tray. Like, I always knew that I will make it one day. And then it goes like, people kill you with their words, they demean you with their words, but they chicken you with birds. You could fly or convert into them. We know gods, we just men, but I'm godly with a pen. I deserve an amen. So basically, godly with a pen. I feel like God already gave me the power of. That's why my entire album is called Godly. God already gave me the power of being an ultra human being. We know gods, we just men, but I'm godly with the pen. I deserve an amen. And then it goes like, since age 10, I've been king. Don't you try to decrown me with your thinking. I think Mudimu found me and I'm still me. Basically, what that says is that, you know, when you're a child, you've got these big dreams. Like, your dreams are so gigantic. So I'm saying I've been that since age 10. So don't come here with your limitations. A lot of people, I once heard Steve Harvey say, if you want to crush a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person, because they will crush it, like, down. So I guess since age 10, I've been king. When you're a kid, you feel like anything is possible. So I've been that kid since I was a kid. So don't you come here and tell me that I cannot do something. Did you try to decrown me with your thinking? I think what you move from me and I'm still me. Yeah, man. And that is Savage Cycle. And it goes back to the hook.